Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you're doing so well. These are your lovely comments in the previous video and the previous video, whatever. Today's topic is very important for you as a teacher, which is self-evaluation. Self-evaluation is basically to evaluate yourself without the need to anyone to evaluate you, and to know your advantages and disadvantages as a teacher, and to know your mistakes without letting anyone to catch them for you. So let's start with 7 tips to evaluate yourself effectively. And actually, we need a basic rule to evaluate ourselves. Number 1, be honest. Try to be honest with yourself. Observe yourself really honestly and don't compliment yourself a lot. This is basically it. Number 2, be considerate, which means you need to think of others' needs and feelings and, just be considerate. Number 3, you need to have at least 15 minutes every day as free time to evaluate yourself and to see your mistakes and to think about how to correct them and to see what's correct and what's wrong. Number 4, write a lot of notes. Write a lot of notes about yourself and a lot of notes about other teachers. Learn from each other. Try to search for teachers and take notes about how do they teach and how do they deal with particular situations. And sometimes you might ask them about what do you do in that situation? How can I deal with blah, 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 okay? Number 5, observe students. See their responses, reactions according to your behaviors inside the class. You need to think of them and to put them into consideration. Number 6, attend classes. Attend as many classes as you can, not to learn English, but to know the teaching methodologies that a lot of teachers use and try to evaluate them. Are they good or not? 7, and the last time, try to have that 15 minutes every day, or at least. So these are the 7 tips, but what is the basic rule? How can I evaluate myself? How can I know that this thing is helping my student or not? So mentioning the word help, the basic rule is actually help. Every behavior and every action that you do inside the class, you need to think of it in this 15 minutes. You need to think of it as, did that action help my student or not? Did that behavior help my students or not? You need to sit down with yourself and say, did I encourage them today enough? Did I explain clearly enough? Did I move in the class freely enough? Did everyone have a clear understanding of what I'm trying to say and explain? Did that error correction was on the spot or not? The basic rule is help. Try to ask your questions about these things and you can figure it out. Does that thing help the students or not? If yes, so it's good, just keep going. If it's not good, stop it. So this is how to evaluate yourself. Thank you so much, inshallah. See you next time with your smiley faces, and thank you so much for your lovely comments. I'll see you next time in a great video. A lot of videos, a lot of beautiful videos are waiting for you. Keep going to be good teachers. See you.
ايش هكا الراس اللي لك راسك